Commission could give a flying rat's ass what I think or what I have to say. They oversee me. Okay, they tell me what I'm gonna do. You hear me crying about judges and referees and all kinds of shit. You ever see anything happen? They don't give a shit what I think. Okay, sometimes I actually think they mess with me just to bust my balls. Thank you. So the big misconception that Dana White runs the athletic commissions couldn't be further from the truth. So I have to sit back now and see what's going to happen with Chael Sonnen. People look at us like, you know, oh, you're the commissioner of this sport and blah 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 blah. Here's the reality. Every other sport has a commissioner. You know, the NFL has a commissioner. He tells when something goes wrong, he comes in and says, here's what's going to happen to you. The government tells my fighters what's going to happen to them. Every time these guys step into the octagon and compete, the government is overseeing them, okay? They drug test them, they do all the medical testing, they do everything. They tell me what's going to happen, right? So the government will come in, they'll test these guys. You just got busted for taking whatever it is you were taking, whether it's marijuana or some illegal substance, right? Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take away your ability to work for a year. You can't make a living for a year, okay? Then on top of that, I'm going to make you pay a fine from this fight that you just had. Most of these fighters, that money that they had, that's already spent, man. They've already got, you know, oh, I'm going to buy this and I'm going to do that. Plus they're taxed on that money. They're going to get taxed on that money too, and they have to pay that fine. You don't realize how devastating it is when these guys get caught. They've already been punished. All right, they're down and out. What am I going to do? Come over and kick them in the face? I mean, what else is there going to do? Now I'm going to fine you and I'm going to suspend you for another 3 months? It's just, people, it doesn't work that way in the fight business. The commission, the government, is the commissioner, really. We'll see what happens. But the thing is with me, we're all human beings, man. And I don't care who you are, how fucking great you are, or what you know, the line you walk or whatever, we've all made mistakes. And my thing is, people are gonna make mistakes, and I judge you by how you react to the mistake you made, you know? I mean, there's guys out there, and I'll say it, Josh Barnett. Josh Barnett tested positive for 3 times, and this guy denies it every time. You know, everybody's a liar but him. I just saw an interview that he did the other day where he said he could really give a shit about anybody else but himself. I could care less about anybody but me, you know, and that's why Josh Barnett isn't and never will be in the UFC. You know, this isn't the kind of guy that I respect or want to do business with. You think about the sentence that's going to be imposed by the athletic commission on him, or however this whole thing plays out, right? And you look at the position he was just in, riding high, coming off that fight, you know, I mean, what more could you do to this guy? He's going to get torn all the way back down and have to work his way all the way back up after he's been working for years to do this. Who knows what's going to happen? I mean, how long's the suspension? It's a year? A year is a long time to sit out, man, and the landscape changes a lot in a year. Anderson Silva could be retired in a year. You don't know what's going to happen, you know? This kid lost a huge opportunity. The thing about the fight game, and in all of sports, man, you have a small window of opportunity to accomplish great things, you know? And then it's about how many people saw you accomplish these great things. And, you know, Chael's gonna be interesting to see what happens. He's made some strong accusations and some strong comments about a lot of people, but, you know, Chael, the dealings that I've had with Chael Sonnen's been a stand-up, good guy. You know, we'll see what happens here.